I'm Kylie.
Hi, I'm Leif.
That's Leif. We're doing a video on all of the different religions and
Beliefs in China.
in ancient China.
Ancient China. And so the people that are in our group would be Kylie, myself, Clay, and Adeline.
Clay and Adeline, though, aren't
Here right now, but they are in our group. They helped us with this. So,
okay.
We're going to go with the first one.
Okay, the first one is Mandate of Heaven. And the Mandate of Heaven has been around since pretty much humans realized that there were gods and started to believe in gods. So the Mandate of Heaven is the belief that the god or gods gave a mandate to the king to be king. And for the Mandate of Heaven, you did not have to be born a ruler. You could just be there and your spiritual leader would say, oh look, you're the next king. If you mistreated all of your lovely subjects, then you lost your mandate by the gods and your subjects could overthrow you. So because of this, a lot of rebellions didn't happen because the king was appointed by the gods and the subjects were fearful of the gods. So the next one is Confucianism, and Leif has got that one.
So, as you already said, next one is Confucianism. And Confucius believed that everyone had their sense of duty, their right to society and to their family that they needed to fulfill. So, and one of those things that was that society and your family comes before your own needs. So it doesn't matter what you need. If your family or society needs you to do something, you have to do that before what you want. The Confucius also believed there were 5 different relationships. The first relationship would be king to subject. Second one would be father to son. You can see he's got a beard. Little boy. Husband to wife. Older brother to younger brother. Devil, older brother, small younger brother, and friend to friend. And that would be Confucianism.
Who came up with it?
The people that came up with it, it wasn't really a set person who came up with the religion Confucianism. They were just a group of people that were called Confucius. And our next belief would be
The Tao.
Taoism.
Tao. Okay, so when you look up Taoism, it's either spelled with a D or a T. And the reason why is because translation from Chinese to English is confusing. So, the people who believe in Tao believe that you needed to give up all of your worldly possessions. So, and they also believe that because of this, you'd be closer to the Tao, which is like the nature, the force through nature that, guides everything. So, you have this lovely little man. He's meditating in the forest because he doesn't have a house anymore because he gave up all his worldly possessions. And the lovely little orange squiggle is the Tao, and it flows through everything. It's like
the energy of the universe.
Yeah, pretty much. And they also came up with a yin and yang. That was their symbol. That's how they were known. And if you believe in the Tao, then you would harmonize with nature, so you're pretty much a tree hugger. And one other thing is they believed that there was no social class. Everybody was the same no matter what, no matter where you were born into. So it doesn't matter if you were born a peasant or a nobleman, you were all equal no matter what. So that, and then Zowie, I don't even know how to say his name. He came up with the Tao, and yeah. And then Leif has got legalism.
Alright, well, before I go on to legalism, I forgot something about Confucianism. The reason they believe about the duty, that everyone has their own duty, because if one person doesn't fulfill the duty, then your society will fall. That's how they came up with this quote, that everybody has their own duty, and they all need to work together. Anyways, so to legalism. Legalism is kind of classical Chinese thought, as people would think. It was created by Han Feizi, however you say that. And he believed that humans were naturally evil. They had no good in them. They were just terrible people. So he believed that for even the smallest offense, you would need to be punished. So as it says right here, he says, this person just lied. He lied to someone. So the king says, off with his hand. Yeah. And the reason they believe that even for the smallest offense, that you should be punished, because if people are so afraid that even for the smallest offense, that they're going to get punished, they wouldn't ever get to the point of doing big offenses. So like overthrowing a king never happened. This leader, Hans Wei, went all the way in heat till he died of natural causes. No one ever tried to overthrow him because they were too afraid. And this was the longest lasting thing. These all beliefs didn't really last long. This is the longest lasting thing. And this went far. He called himself the first real leader of China because he was the first person to finally unify China as one country. Before they were all had their own separate places and all this, but he was the first one to unify them by going over and conquering and unifying everyone. He did many great things. He built roads, he built buildings, and no, he didn't build the Great Wall of China. Anyways.
So that is the
4 beliefs of ancient China.
Yep.
And so, I'll wrap that up by saying, ta-da!
All these lovely pictures were drawn by me and Leif.
Yes.
It was very fun.
Thank you.